Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Jason again. It's been a little bit since I posted, maybe a month or so, but I just wanted to bring you another video of a new weapon I purchased. Like I told you, my channel is mostly outdoor stuff, mowers, rides, weapons, that sort of thing. Um, this is my latest purchase right here. I bought this maybe 2 weeks ago. It is a Smith & Wesson MP EZ 9mm. Um, I had one of these when they first come out, and I bought it, and I ended up trading it for a Glock, trading it back into the gun store for a Glock. And although I am a Glock fan, and it's probably my personal favorite weapon, I seriously regretted trading this weapon in, and I just had to have another. Reason being, my offhand, which I'm a left-handed shooter, so my offhand, right hand, I have carpal tunnel really bad in it from years of working underground in the coal mines as a roof bolter. So I have a little trouble on a hard slide drawing back. So I really like this, and I kind of bought it for that specific reason. The EZ I had and Smith & Wesson MP40, and I bought it brand new. I don't know if it was just that particular firearm, if it was a bad one, if it had a burr on the slide release or what. But man, when I got that slide back, and I'm a big man, I did not have the strength to get that back. And like I said, I do have a weak right hand. That could have been something that was a player in the fact, but I took it back. I said, man, I just can't use this. So I bought another EZ, and I think I'm gonna hang on to it for a while. I already bought a Concealment Express Kydex OWB holster for it. I'm just too fat, I'm sorry, to carry inside the waistband comfortably. I carry better OWB. But I'll go ahead and show it to you here. And this is brand new. It's still in the plastic. I mean, I opened it up, but it's not been fired or anything like that. Let's see here. Dun dun dun. Yeah, there it is. I bought it. I guess I've had it longer than I thought. I bought it March 1st of 2021. And there it is. I don't know if I can do this one-handed with the phone, so I want to set my phone down. Bear with me for a second, guys. My apologies, guys. I need to get a holder for my phone badly to make my videos with, and that may end up being a very near future purchase. But here she is. It's the Smith & Wesson MP9 Shield EZ. Like I said, I'd owned this weapon before, and I traded it back in for a Glock, and I just, ever since I got rid of it, I regretted it, so I went back and bought another one. But these things, the slide is very, compared to most other pistols, is probably 25 to 30% easier to pull back to rack a shell. The one thing that, it's not really a negative, but magazine capacity is not really limited, but compared to, okay, this is, if I'm not mistaken, an eight round magazine, one in a chamber. Compared to a Glock 26, which is 10+1, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, 8 shots, 9mm. If you're a decent shot and someone eats 4 or 5 of those in a self-defense situation, I think you're pretty safe. But still, that leaves a little bit something to be desired. But that's okay. I'll take that and trade off for the easy workingness of it any day. One thing I do like about it is right there, if you want the kind of the rail design, if you want to attach a light to it or a laser. One thing I will say about this weapon, guys, when I bought this new, the first thing I always do is I don't care if it is brand new, before I fire it, I take it and field strip it, clean it, get that factory grease or oil, whatever it is they put on it off. kind of, if you ever break a Glock down, most of the time you'll see it's like a tan or brown grease or oil, and I'll wipe that off and clean it myself. Um, when you break this gun down, field strip it. One thing, when you go to when you pull your slide back and release your lever there, put it down in the 6 o'clock position, you have to have your hand off of this grip safety. And I know that's a hard habit because most of us, when we do it, we're actually gripping the pistol. But if you don't have your hand off that grip safety, if you have that thing pressed in, it will not come off and it will not come back on when you go to put it back together. So just a tip, when you're field stripping this thing, clean it. When you're disassembling or assembling, keep that hand off that grip safety, or I promise you, you're going to struggle. But I don't know, I like this weapon. It's really lightweight. It's actually, I watched another video. It is a little heavier. I mean, I don't know if it feels lightweight to me, but according to some other videos I've seen, it is heavier than a regular Smith & Wesson MP9. And I do know it's longer. It's the slide is quite longer, and if I'm not mistaken, it's longer here too. It's just a bigger pistol, but I do enjoy it. And like I said, it's not been shot yet. But one thing I do like on this is the sides, the 2 back sides. I know the front's kind of blurry there, but see the back two, how they're painted white. I notice, like on my Taurus G3C, the back 2 are just solid black and you have the front one white. But, and like I said, guys, this is just a generic review. I've not took it out and shot it yet, and I hope to get one of that in the future, a more detailed. This is just a first off, first thoughts of the weapon. But what's your guys' experience with them? You guys own them? Had any luck with them? Let's see. I was going to tell you something here, but oh well. I can't think of it. But yeah, if you guys have any experience with this, if you've been an owner of it for a while, I know it's been out a little while. Tell me your experience with it. Has it been a good weapon, reliable so far? Yeah, as you can tell, I've got her pretty oiled up. I always keep my slides oiled pretty well, especially with packing with Kydex, to try to keep that wear down on it. Because I mean, if you pack Kydex, most of the time you're going to get that slide wear. But yeah, and you guys just if I've said anything wrong on here, feel free to call me out. You won't hurt my feelings at all. But now, the one thing for this gun to be called an EZ, I've noticed it's not easy. I mean, it is easy to field strip. It's the same basic principle as any other. You break it down. You've got your recoil. You got your recoil spring, your barrel. Take your slide off. But now, I'm telling you, when you go to field strip this thing, if you don't have your hand off of that grip safety right there, you won't get it off and you won't get it on. Because it was a struggle. It took me forever. I actually thought something was wrong with it. But I'll cut you guys loose. Like I said, if you got any comments on anything, if I missed anything, like I said, I didn't get into any details whatsoever. This is just my first thoughts of the weapon. But I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy talking to you guys, whether you guys call me out on something I messed up on or whatever. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I enjoy the conversation. But you guys stay safe. Have a good evening, and everybody remember, support the NRA, or at least support the sport. You guys know the times we're in. It's a rough time to be a firearm fan, the way things are right now. But everybody have a good evening. God bless you.